You might be sitting on a gold mine of talent without even knowing it. Here's how to know. Hi, I'm Michelle, mom, wife, and entrepreneur. In the past 5 years, I've grown a bookkeeping business from absolutely nothing to multiple employees, a marketing agency from nothing to multiple subcontractors. And now I help moms just like you bring home an extra $1,000 every single month or more without sacrificing family time. In this video, we're going to talk about how to figure out your highly monetizable skill so that you can start a business and bring home some money. And we're going to do all of this with a little framework I like to call my resume framework, where essentially you're building a resume for yourself and you're reviewing it. So now tip number one, what we're going to start off with is writing down your skills. Okay. You're going to start by writing down all the things that you're good at, things that you're not even like an expert in, but you're just better than the average person. You can always get better over time, but you have to remember you're getting paid for your value, which is essentially, can you solve a problem somebody else has? And as long as you can do it, write down the problems that you can solve for other people. Step two, you're going to go ahead and write down all of your experiences. And these experiences can be jobs that you've had or just things that you've done in the past that demonstrate that you're capable of doing what you're wanting to do now. Tip number three is writing down those passions. We want to make sure that what we're working on is sustainable for long-term growth. And what that means is even just doing the nitty gritty of doing a day job day in and day out, you're going to get exhausted. You lose the momentum, lose the passion for it, or maybe there was no passion to begin with. And it gets harder and harder to do every single day because you just don't care anymore. And when we're building our own businesses, we want to make sure that it's sustainable long term, which means that it's better to have it as something that you're passionate about so that you're continuing to do the work that needs to happen and it doesn't ever feel like a job to you. The moment that an entrepreneur feels like it's a job is when things can start to unravel really quickly. Tip number four is writing down the types of people that you would want to work with. Keep in mind when we're working with our clients, when we're working with people in our business, these people are the ones that we're going to spend a lot of time talking to and figuring out. They're also the people that we're selling into our program or selling into what we're doing. And so we need to be able to understand these people inside and out and want to spend time with them because you're going to be spending time with them. So figure out the types of people that you want to work, the people that you can relate to the most, that you would actually want to help and spend all that time with. And then tip number five, compile all of this data together and determine what you want to do. Like, what is your skills that are hidden inside of you that you didn't even realize you had? And I've talked to so many women over the course of my career. And this is one of the things that I think, especially as moms, it gets lost in the shuffle because we're so focused on being moms. We're so focused on the day ins and the day outs of keeping the household afloat and doing the dishes and doing the chores and, doing that never ending list of laundry, taking care of kids, taking care of our husbands, and just taking care of so many other people that a lot of times we can forget that there's value in what we do that extends beyond the home. And so by doing this exercise, you can really figure out what are some things you're passionate about? What are you good at? What like experiences do you have that bring about some sort of a skill that you could do to solve other problems in the world? Maybe the problems that you're solving are related to the home, right? There's a lot of moms out there who are looking for organization companies to come help them or, cleaners to come clean their homes. If that's something that you're passionate about and you're really good at it, you can do something like that. But just really diving deep into all the things that you know how to do. The amount of women that I've talked to when they do this exercise, they are flabbergasted when they realize how many skills they have, how many certifications and degrees and licensure and experience, all the things that they've done in their life. There's so much there. And I think a lot of times it's really easy to forget that we're so talented and that, we think this is how I'm going to make money. But when you really dig deep and go to the root of all the different things that you know how to do and all the things that you're good at, you uncover something about yourself and you're able to look at that and say, I can do a whole lot more than what I was initially giving myself credit for. And so that's really what I want to kind of bring home here is, there's a lot of people out there that need services, have problems that need to be fixed. And when you're starting a business, when you're trying to make money, all you have to do is solve a problem. So what are all the different problems out there that you can solve? And I'm willing to bet there's a lot of problems that you can solve that you hadn't considered before. And you're sitting on a gold mine and you don't even know it. Now, if you need help uncovering this gold mine, or maybe you figured it out, but you don't know what to do next, go ahead and click that link in the description and we'll go ahead and help you out.